This was obviously a great win at home, just an overall great performance from your team. How did that feel to just go out there, especially after a tough loss on Wednesday?
Yeah, we call this bounce back game, and the key to this round, being round 5, was toughness. We looked ourselves in the mirror. I said it after the game, I said it in the locker room, we've said it for the last 48 hours. We got out-toughed at San Diego State, and that's a credit to Coach Hooten and their team. And they out-toughed us, and they won the basketball game, and that hadn't happened very often. And we really challenged our guys hard the last 2 days. It hadn't been a lot of fun around our program. It hadn't been easy, but with challenges becomes opportunity, and that was the theme. With adversity comes opportunity, and I thought our guys embraced that. I thought their backs were against the wall, and they came out, and I don't think there was any question for 40 minutes we were the tougher team tonight. It wasn't pretty all the time, but we were the tougher team, and I think it started from the very first possession when Colton Cole got on the offensive glass. And then you saw different people step up all night, and we've had to do that with a couple guys out, and guys stepped into to an opportunity and played well.
Obviously, a little bit of a shortened bench for you guys right now, but some people stepped up for you today. First of all, Tobias, that first half, he used his minutes and he played well. Can you just talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, with the adversity we're having with some injuries, there's an opportunity for him again. That was the theme of the last 2 days. And when you get that opportunity, you got to take advantage of it. Not very often in life do you get opportunities. And he's been stuck behind some really good players in his career here, but he had an opportunity and a window that opened up tonight. And we see it every day in practice with him, man. He plays harder than anybody in our program, and that's credit to him, because we have guys in our program that play really, really hard. But Tobias brings it every day in practice. The problem with Tobias in practice is, for everything he does good, sometimes there's a bad thing that's coming. But tonight, that didn't happen. He took care of the basketball. He did everything within our offense. And, the kid deserves it, man. The kid's worked for 4 years. He's had a ton of adversity. He hadn't had an opportunity, and he took advantage of the opportunity tonight and played great, man. So I'm very happy for Tobias. Anytime you see guys that continue to work, they don't get down on themselves, never transferred out. He just stuck with it. He loves this place. He loves this program, and I know our guys are really happy for him too.
Talk a little bit just about something I've seen with this team is they share the ball very well this year. I don't think there's a selfish person on the team. 29 assists tonight. Just talk about that ball movement and kind of how you guys have facilitated that this year.
Yeah, I think this team's the best team I've coached, and I've said that a couple times now. As far as moving the basketball, they've really bought into that early in the summer. This team's been together for a while. I think, to your point, they trust each other, and that's just how this team has to win. We're not going to give the ball to one guy or two guys and just get out of the way and see if they can go get 30, and everybody else just kind of sit around and watch. This team's got to win by team basketball, and it happens on both ends of the floor. And I thought tonight was a great example of that. And the ball movement was good. We've worked hard on that. I didn't think our offense was good at all Wednesday night against Salmon. Again, credit to Coach Hooten and what they did to take us away from some stuff. But I thought our execution was a lot better tonight, and the ball moved. We didn't hit as many shots we obviously wanted to the first half, and then the second half. But they were good shots, and then the second half it went in. So credit to our guys for sticking with the game plan.
And obviously the Southland play just keeps rolling. You have a tough out coming in on Wednesday. What do you guys need to do to prepare for that?
Yeah, we got a lot of work ahead. We got a day off tomorrow. These guys deserve it. And it's been, I think we got back at like 4:30 in the morning on Wednesday night, and then had 2 hard days of practice, and then just played a really, really good team in Central Arkansas. And so we'll get some rest tomorrow, and then we'll have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at shoot around to prepare for Stephen F. Austin. So there's no secret. We know that. They've won a lot of games in our league since we've been in it. They've been up there on the pedestal as teams that everybody's chasing. This team's no different. I think they're going to come in here. They were undefeated before tonight. I don't know how they did tonight, but they're going to come in here ready to play. And they got really good players. They're extremely well coached, and we've got a ton of respect for their staff and their players and their program. And I've said this a couple times in my career here, but I'm very thankful for Stephen F. Austin. I think they've challenged everybody in the league to make a commitment to men's basketball, to be able to keep up with them, and that they've challenged our institution, they've challenged our administration, they've challenged our coaches, they've challenged our players. We've all had to raise a level to get with them, and so it's always fun to compete with the best, and I know our guys will be looking forward to it.
All right, thanks, Coach. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, appreciate it.
All right, Tobias, first of all, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Obviously, you got a great opportunity tonight with some injuries on the team, and you stepped up to the challenge. What was your goal kind of coming into tonight, knowing that you had that opportunity?
For me, it's just staying confident, just staying ready, honestly. I knew Manny was out, I knew Sia was out, and I knew I had to bring it to the table the next game. And so I just stayed in the gym and just kept hard work, and that's all it was.
Tonight you had 6 assists. That's just a huge number that stands out to me. What is your mindset trying to get your teammates involved?
Honestly, it's just part of my game. I love to move the ball. It's one of my favorite things to do. Just drive, dish, play, make. So I just try to stick with that, really. So yeah.
And just talk a little bit about the team win as a whole. You guys came in here off a tough loss and just really dominated the game from opening tip. What do you have to say just about your team effort tonight?
Just team effort's always there with this team especially. And coming off of that loss and losing Koran and Manny, all of us wanted to bounce back for those boys. And Cole really started us off well at the start, getting the offensive rebound. I feel like that fed everyone, and eventually we just came up with the dub. So that's all it was there.
All right, congrats, Tobias, on a great night.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.